Hey everyone, it's Tracy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing how I created this Happy Place spring wreath. So cute. All of the spring colors are just gorgeous. And this is for a special lady to hang in her craft room. So let me show you how I put it all together. I'm starting with a 14-inch wire frame from the Dollar Tree, and then I am going to add some pipe cleaners. Now, with the wreath shortages, this is a great way to make your own wreath forms. So just taking some pipe cleaners or Chanel stems, I am just adding them all the way around the frame because this is what I am going to use to put my mesh on. For the mesh, I'm using this green 21-inch mesh, and I'm going to put it on the wreath, on the Chanel stems in a poof technique. They're about 10-inch poofs, so I'm just taking my ruler here and just measuring them, and then I am just going to attach it in each of the little Chanel stems and go all the way around the wreath. Okay, for my next layer, I am using this 21-inch pink mesh. I did get this from Craft Outlet. There is a link in the description below in this video. And what I'm going to do is I'm unrolling the pink mesh, and then with my rotary cutter, I am just cutting off 12-inch strips of the pink mesh because I'm going to do like kind of a roll it up in a tube or a loop, and then I'm going to curl it. And I'm going to show you this technique for this layer of the wreath. Okay, here is another technique that you can use to add just a little bit of character and texture to your wreaths. This 21-inch mesh, I am just rolling it up into a tube and then just kind of gathering my hands, just, you know, it doesn't have to be exact. And then just kind of folding it over just kind of makes this little U part, and are kind of looping it over, and then I'm just going to untwist the twist tie, and then I'm just going to insert this into one of those twist ties because it gives a little spiral, and then you have that little loop and you can kind of spread that out, and it just really adds some just little character and just cuteness to your wreath. I have these two 10-inch mesh, and I'm going to roll those out and cut them at 12 inches, and then I am going to gather them and put them into my wreath into a ruffle technique. This cute ribbon I'm going to be using here in my wreath. The 2.5 inch is from Michaels and the other 3 are from Hobby Lobby. Now what I do is I dovetail all of my ribbons. They're cut at 14 inches and I dovetail them, and then I just take my little lighter and then I just singe the edges, especially on this grosgrain, because it does have a tendency to fray. So this is the ribbon that I'm going to be using, bunching it up and putting it 2 by 2 and into my wreath so that it makes the little ribbon tails just like this. I did create a hand-painted sign that says "Welcome to my happy place." I do have a paint with me video that I will upload and link to it here in this video. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to figure out how I'm going to attach this sign to the wreath. And so since it has a wire frame and the wood, one of my favorite ways to attach signs is to just simply drill holes in it. And so I just have my little electric drill here, and I am just going to put 4 holes in the little plaque, and then I'm going to attach it to the wire frame of the wreath, and then, you know, it's going to stay and look so pretty. I always make sure that my wire will fit through the hole that I drill, and then I just slide it up underneath there, and then I just kind of keep working with it, you know, just to make sure that my sign is in the middle and, you know, it's not to one side. And then I use my needle nose pliers and just twist the wire into like a curly Q so that, you know, it doesn't have any sharp edges. Here's my wire with the sign attached to the wreath. Just really cute, and it's stable and it's not going to fall off. I've decided to add some bows to my wreath, and this is ribbon from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to measure out 28 inches, and then I just make a little 2-loop bow with 2 tails. And then I'm going to use my tiny attacher. It's just a little bitty stapler. I have a link to my Amazon store if you would like to see exactly which one it is. It's in the description below. And then I just add the little bows directly into my wreath, just untwisting that twist tie and then twisting it back in. I should have gotten my little wire cutters out for this and not use my scissors. I did say, oh my goodness, I did do that later on in the wreath. But make sure that you fluff your bows, guys. When you get your wreaths, make sure that you position your ribbon and fluff them all out, because we do not like smashed bows or ribbon. I'm going to add these little flowers onto my wreath. I have a bush of wildflowers as well as these adorable little daisies. Okay, here is my finished wreath. I just love how it turns out, and I hope you do too. Leave me a comment and subscribe to my channel by clicking that little subscribe button, and click the bell notification if you want to be notified when I upload new videos. I have some fun things coming up soon, so I appreciate you all and just so much for your support, and we will talk to you very soon, and God bless.